Hi, do you like to travel but think it's too expensive? Would you like to travel free or with some extreme discounts? Well, stay tuned and I'm going to give you some intro tips on just how to do that. Hi, I'm Jana and welcome to my new channel, How to Travel Free. Since this is my first video ever, I thought I would give you kind of an intro of who I am and what I do. And what do? I travel free or for extreme discounts. Now, I'm not just talking about a little 20% off here or 10% off there. I mean, that's not bad, but we can do better. You've probably heard of extreme couponing. Well, think of this as extreme travel couponing or extreme travel savings or not sure what to call it, but something like all of that. We're doing the extreme travel discounts. Now, I'm sure you've heard of the airline credit cards that offer you free air miles. They're all over the TV. And that's a part of what we do. Just a small part of it though. There are things that you are doing every day and you could be earning air miles or you could be earning hotel points or free shows and things like that. Things you're already doing, but you didn't know the secret, that one last little thing to do to get those free points. And that's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to teach you all those secrets. Now, when I tell my friends and my coworkers about this, they get excited. They want me to teach them about how to do this. And so a couple of years ago, I started a website called howtotravelfree.com. It's very informative, but it's very wordy. It's a little on the complicated side. It's a hard thing to explain in that kind of straight linear format that a website offers. So what I thought I would do is start a YouTube channel and I would break it down into individual videos so you can really understand exactly what you need to do to travel free. So that you too can learn all the little tips and tricks and secrets to getting free travel, free airlines, free shows, all kinds of cool stuff. Now, am I really talking free? I mean, how free is free or how discounted is discounted? As I said, 10 to 20%, not really my style of discount. I like extreme discounts. The best way I can explain what I do is to tell you about a trip that I gave my son for his 21st birthday. Because for my son's 21st birthday, I took him to Las Vegas. Well, of course, who doesn't go to Las Vegas for their 21st birthday? But that's a side note. Anyway, so first thing I did was to plan this trip was I started playing a video game. And I'll explain that one in a minute. The second thing I did was I took out the Southwest Airlines credit card. Now I'm in Dallas, so American and Dallas are kind of the home airlines. And I had been flying American like 99% of the time. But Southwest gives much better offers between here and Vegas. We're kind of close and they structure their reward points differently. So I thought, why not? I'll give them a try. I took out the Southwest Airlines credit card. It gave me 50,000 free air miles. It only took 29,000 of those air miles for 2 tickets to Vegas. So I still have airline miles left over and I've already paid for our airfare. Now our airfare would have cost $567.92 if I had to just purchase the tickets. So right now I'm off to a really good start. Next was the most fun part of my extreme couponing or extreme discounting for this trip. I played a video game. Okay, well, I played 4 video games. There's now a 5th version of it. It's called My Vegas, and I'll go into the details in another video, but it's a Facebook game, and now a total of 4 apps so you can play. The loyalty points sync between all 5 games, and the chips are separate. So if you run yourself out of chips in one game, first of all, I'll tell you how to get free chips for that, but second of all, you just move to another game and you keep on going, and so you keep earning your loyalty points. And you're earning the same comps that you would earn if you were sitting at the slots or the tables in Vegas. The only difference is there you use real money and here I'm using make-believe money. And I'm earning real things. And do I mean real? I mean, we stayed at the Luxor Resort. Luxor is a beautiful resort. I know it's a little bit older and it's going down as far as the price, but let me tell you, it's a beautiful resort. It's really cool. We had 3 nights that I could have had all 3 nights comped. But for one of the other comps, I needed to be paying for a hotel room, but you can use discounts on that. So I used my comps to get 2 nights free and 1 night at an extremely reduced rate. So I paid $24 for all 3 nights at the Luxor. And they gave me a free upgrade to the tower room from the pyramid rooms. Second thing we did was we went to go see Cirque du Soleil's Caw. I'm a huge Cirque du Soleil fan, so is my son. We were excited about going to see Caw. So I even went for the premium tickets. Now those tickets are normally $149 each. I got them both for free. So that's another savings of $298. And do I mean premium? I mean third row, nobody in the first two rows, a fire cannon in front of us. So every time they did the fire cannon, we could feel the heat. It was completely awesome. I highly recommend it. Anyway, so my savings were at, we've saved the hotel, and I wish I had gone in and seen how much my original price would have been for all that, and my fault for not doing that, but I did only pay $24 for 3 nights. I've saved almost $300 on our Caw tickets. And since we were making a night of it, I got 2 free buffets at the MGM Grand because that's the hotel Caw is at. Side note again, I don't really recommend the MGM Grand buffet after having it. Stick to Aria or Bellagio, but since this was in the same hotel and I didn't know that, I had gone from my free buffets at MGM Grand. They are normally $39.95 each, so that's another almost $80 I saved on our dinner for that night. Now, the comp that did require a hotel stay where you're actually paying for the hotel was our free gameplay. I had gotten us each $50 in free gameplay. So that's another $100 of savings that turns into real money, because you can go put it in a machine. You do have to play through your $50, but every bit of that you get back, you get to cash back out. I cashed out $47 of my $50 in free gameplay. So they basically paid me $47 real dollars to play their slots. Ryan had the advantage since it was his birthday month. Luxor let him do a spin and he won another $50 in free gameplay. So he had $100 in free gameplay. So that was just really cool. And it really added to our trip. So that is how I saved basically the majority of the core parts of our trip. I basically got free. We're talking literally, $24 is what I spent on all of that. Now this trip had a lot of other discounts, and I'm not going to go through all of them today, but I did want to touch on something I call stacking discounts. Now, one of the best examples of this I think I've ever had was the helicopter tour of the Strip that I wanted to give my son while we were in Vegas. Now this is normally $555 for up to 3 people. Now we're only 2 people, but it doesn't matter. It's still $555. That's a bit much. So I was looking and I found it on Groupon for $129. And you're thinking, great deal, let's go. Not so fast. Because one thing with Groupon is very often they run flash sales. And at least once a month they'll do it on site-wide, not just on specific categories. And in this particular case, they were doing 20% off up to $20. So that gave me another $20 off, so we're at $109. And you're thinking, great, let's go. Not so fast. You always want to use a site called Ebates when you're shopping online. Now, Ebates is now called Rakuten, but I'm still going to call it Ebates because that's what it was called at the time, and I know how to pronounce that one, and I'm not real sure how to pronounce Rakuten yet, if I'm saying that right. Anyway, so Ebates normally does between 3 and 6% cash back on Living Social and Groupon, who are one and the same. But in this particular case, it was 6%, but they were doing a 24-hour sale where they were doing double cash back, so I got 12% cash back. Now, you think, great, let's go. One more second. Because I paid for it with my credit card that gave me 1% cash back. So my grand total for my $555 flight was $94.83. That is a savings of $460.17. Now, that's my idea of a discount. So make sure you stack those discounts and take advantage of every little site that you can to get the most. Now, there were lots of other discounts that we used on this trip, and I'm not going to go into all of them. But we did do a lot of free stuff there, and there will be a whole video on just free stuff in Vegas. There's going to be videos on free stuff in Disney and free stuff. I mean, anywhere I can find free stuff, I'm going to tell you guys about it. Vegas surprisingly has a large amount of stuff you can do for free. We did, for example, the backstage tour of Caw the next day. That was free, and it was really awesome. We did the Bellagio Conservatory. If you like flower gardens or you like the Tournament of Roses parade, you would absolutely love this. It's stunning. It's beautiful. If you're a photographer, which, you know, I am, you're going to love going there. Completely free. They change it out like 5 times a year, I think it is. We got to be part of a CBS testing group for shows that were on television, and that was awesome because, I mean, how often do you get to say that, you know, they actually asked my opinion for that one. And we got our picture taken with $1 million, a real $1 million, albeit behind glass or under glass, but hey, I still got my picture taken with $1 million, and you know, how often do you get to say that? How often do you even get to see that? Now, I do want to say, though, this isn't limited to Vegas. This was just the example I wanted to give. It was a fairly recent example, and it's where I really, truly did come into some of my best travel savings. I literally took a trip that would have been over $2,000 and spent about $300. Where can you say that? And that was for 2 people. Not 1, but 2 people. But I am going to have videos that are going to include how you earn your airline miles, your hotel points, money to spend in Disney, free cruises, all kinds of stuff, by stuff you're doing every day. You're just missing out on those last little secrets, and I'm going to give you those secrets. So I look forward to taking this journey with you. I hope you want to come along with me so we can learn together, so we can save together, and we can travel together. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions or want information on another travel savings topic, please leave that in the comments below. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to know when a new video comes out. In the meantime, visit howtotravelfree.com for more information.